Kanye West, guys, it seems to be getting worse with what he's posting. I don't understand what this man is doing, but I also feel like this could also just be PR for his new album that is being released in literally a week or two. Let's think about it. Hey guys, it's Murad Morali. Hope you guys are all doing well today. Back at it again with another video. If you have not subscribed, guys, click that button. It is daily and consistent content, and let's get straight into this video. So Kanye West is still posting all night about several different people talking about going to war with Kim Kardashian and basically, you know, just treating everything like a meme page. Just basically what he's become. I think everybody has just become, you know, desensitized to what this man is posting, especially the Kardashian girls. I feel like they're just not really fazed by it anymore. They know that he comes across as erratic and that he's now coming for everybody, so it kind of satisfies their narrative. You know what I mean? They're not really worried about what he's posting because he's coming across unhinged, coming for a lot of different people, whether it be Billy, now tagging Taylor Swift and the stuff like that. You know, Kid Cudi, not Cudi, I know, sorry guys. Kid Cudi and everything. So when you're going for random people, losing friends, and they're also clapping back and dragging you out as well, you now come across as what the Kardashians want you to come across, as erratic. Your stories won't have any substance, and people will just think that you're just doing the most for no reason and not even believe it. This is what they wanted, and you know, he's fallen into that trap himself, to be honest with you. And he's posting memes of, you know, crossing out Pete Davidson's face, talking about, you know, enemies, then, you know, a picture of like the Avengers, but him, Julia Fox, and whatever, and the other side is Taylor, Billy, and, you know, Pete Davidson and Kim, and just posting pictures and mocking, and, you know, it just seems very illogical. It seems very irrational. You know, this idea that I don't think he is mentally well, he is having some kind of episode, or he's just being bizarre and thinks he's being clumsy about it and funny about it. I do think that it's also in part of promotion. A theory is of mental health, and I do think that should be put out there because, you know, you just don't know. And I feel like, you know, I believe him or people around have said that he is bipolar. So there's something definitely there. And I think that should be put up for discussion. Although, you know, in this video, nobody's being diagnosed. And I want to make that very clear. But I also feel like this could all just be a ploy to promote his album. I don't even think that Kanye West needs to be doing all this for promotion anyways, because he can sell regardless. Like, regardless of how dumb he acts online, he will fill out stadiums. And, you know, he has said so much grossly offensive stuff, dragged so many people, yet he's still here. Do you know what I mean? Like, the man is not going to go anywhere. The man can't be cancelled or whatever you want to call it. But, you know, he's then posting a picture right after this of his new album and the date and everything coming out. So, like, I feel like he's doing this, like, cross promotion. You see those posts, you see his new album, you're ready for his new album, and just stuff like that. I think he's doing. His last album was okay. I wasn't a major fan of it, to be honest with you. I've heard better work from him, but, you know, this is probably what he's doing. Julia Fox had deleted all pictures of her with Kanye West, and I don't know if she's still following him. I don't check this stuff, guys, so let me just check this now, because I don't check who's following who. It's just not what I need to be doing because somebody's already done it. She's still following Kanye West, but she seems to have deleted pictures with him, and basically just taken them off. So people think that perhaps, you know, she's cut him off, he's cut her off, or perhaps she doesn't want to be part of these games, and the fact that she's been tagging these pictures and whatever. I think a lot of people are taking it as jokes, and a lot of people don't appreciate it at all. And I think that losing that relationship with Kid Cudi last night, hopefully I feel like they'll come back together in a year or two or something, in some podcast booth where men just talk nonsense. Or you will just see them somewhere and he's apologized. Just like with Big Sean, there was beef with Big Sean, but then 1 minute he's fine with Big Sean. I feel like Kanye acts erratic and dumb with some of the stuff that he says, but then yeah. Also a screenshot going around of him watching Perez Hilton's stories. I don't know why anybody's watching that fat pig stories. I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't understand. We don't tolerate bullies like Perez on the channel, who absolutely degraded Britney Spears throughout her breakdown, mocked her, followed her around like some weirdo high school loner boy that nobody spoke to, and ended up becoming some weird villain. But he really wasn't a villain. He just ended up being a fat pig on the farm. So, you know, I'm not really here for confused ostrich looking like cockroaches. I'm really not.
You know, I also brought her some new panties because I think Britney should stay covered. You know, one of my mottos is fuck rehab. So I brought Britney some Jack. She's already been boozing, so we can have a drink together.
I'm not a fan of people like that who bully, especially people like Britney Spears, follow them around and just, that literally you're there. You're such a bitch boy. I'm so sorry. The way I'm just going on this guy right now, you're such a bitch boy to sit there and mock and degrade women as well. And I feel like, you know, let's talk about it, because now I'm going to go into a whole different tangent, but we're going to just do it anyways. But there's a lot of gay men out there who, because they think they're gay, they can really mock women. and they can really, really degrade women. Also, like, go, or tweet about, oh, I'm at these gay clubs, I'm sick of women, I don't want these girls to be there around me, whatever, etc., etc. As if there aren't girls that could be lesbian. Do you know what I mean? And they really sit there and think that they can come out with their misogyny because of their sexuality as some kind of barrier, and it doesn't work like that. Just because you are a gay individual, you are still a grown adult man, and you can't sit there and be bitchy and degrade women because you think it looks cute, and it's a cute look, because it's not. I came across somebody who did, this gay man didn't like, this was like a while ago, and and he was like so openly degrading women, and I was just like, what are you doing? He was also taking pictures of girls of outfits he didn't like about them and mocking them, and I'm thinking, what the hell are you doing? You're just a bitch boy. And I feel like Perez Hilton reminds me of that as well. I don't like people, especially who report on pop culture on matters, and have to be degrading with it. Be respectful, talk about two different sides of a situation, be objective. You don't have to sit there and degrade people. Do you know what I mean? You don't have to do that. You don't have to follow them around, bully them until the breaking point. And he's done that for so many people. It's insane how many people he's done this to. We could be here all day, but let me not turn this around to a pig like him. Let me not do that. But it's very true out there that people hide behind their sexuality to push misogyny and push sorry guys, I have a stutter. This is so annoying. It's just like, I'm not going to edit this out, I can't be bothered. Misogyny or misogynoir, there we go, I finally said it. They kind of push this, or what really pisses me off. This is just going to be a rant video now because I'm pissed. But I hate these boys that sit there and think they have this kind of inner black woman in them. Do you know what I mean? It's like, bro, shut up, shut your mouth. What inner black woman are you talking about? Every day you see a black girl, it's yas, slay the house down, boots, yes, hey. And they turn it on once they're around the black girls, and they want to talk about having this inner black girl. No, you are a 40-year-old, 20-year-old actually, but 40-year-old looking pasty white boy who cannot dress to save his life, but is sitting there talking about inner black woman 24/7. It's always the ones that can't dress and the ones that sit there and do the most and look. Let me not even be rude when it comes to physical appearance. Let me take that back. But they just be sitting there talking about inner black woman and talking about what inner black woman are you? What are you talking about? You're a white boy. You're 28. You're jobless. You're not employed. You are jobless. You're really not employed. You're really not. Even on TikTok, black. Like, I just find it so annoying. Do you know what I mean? Like, just shut up. Be proud of who you are as a person, and where's your personality from? Because we need to figure this out. Where did you think that you bought it from or got it from online? And I feel like you have a lot of this. And yes, people naturally learn a lot of lingo or vernacular from socials because the world is far more interrelated and linked now, and that's totally understandable. But know what you're talking about, know where it comes from, and don't get too excited and be doing that. A lot of people's personality that you can meet, you can tell that they just found it on Twitter. It's not actually them. Like, they don't know how to act socially, or they just act like that, and it's like, bro, you're doing the most. You're really forcing it, and I see it all the time. And it's like, this is not who you are, and you're just trying to egg it, and then you're trying to be cool, and then it's when it's just annoying. But I just see it happening all the time. They scream about this. They say this inner black woman, or when they see the black girls, hey, slay, yes, bitch, you look. I'm just like, please, man, just be yourself. Do you understand? Just talk normally. Stop performing. It's not cute. It doesn't look great. This turned into a whole rant. But here we are, guys. Me in my pink fluffy jumper, just doing the most. It's a rainy day. And you know what? I love that it's rainy. I was in Dubai for way too long, too sunny. And I'm glad to be in the rain in my cozy jumpers. Gonna get my tea. Let me get my tea. I promise you guys, I'm not actually on anything. I'm just really this is just me. I'm high on life. I'm high on life, guys. I'm really just high on life. High on life, guys. Daily and consistent. Some of you guys have been saying where you can get my mugs from. They are online on my merch, Teespring, collaboration, stuff like that. Some people also said, oh, but Murad, it's just like phrases on like cups and stuff like that and jumpers. And I'm like, duh, that's what merch is. This is what merch is. This is not a collaborative partnership with the clothing line. This is not a Dior partnership. This is merch. What do you think merch is? I don't understand. daily and consistent content, guys. You heard that here first on my merch. Subscribe and click that button. And yeah, this went off to a whole new tangent, but who cares? And I'll catch you guys soon for another video.